Hey guys, how's it going? RedMaster here, and welcome back to Cards and Castles Ranked with Red, where today we are jumping back into ladder with the Red Zoo deck and seeing how it will do for the June 2020 season. Although before we jump into those matches, slight disclaimer, I did actually forget to record one of those matches. Distracted by things going on at my desk, and of course I ended up forgetting to even click the record button, so we did lose that footage for the first matchup. I will say right now it is a win, or it was a win, so we are technically currently at 1-0 for the Red Zoo deck, but we still have 4 more matches to play, so let's go ahead and jump into those matches right now and see how the Red Zoo deck does. Alright, so moving into game 1 of the video, but game 2 in the series. I'm going to actually keep this hand. It's a fairly good one. 2 Lumberjacks, 2 Wolves. Gives us something to kind of start off and work with, especially due to the Lumberjacks giving us that draw, so not too upset about that. Let's go ahead and run our bad boy up here. Let's see if we can smack these lumbers together and make some magic happen. I would like to see some magic happen. Magic happens. Oh, god damn it. Alright, so we'll pick up a Dark Bender, not too bad. Gonna go for the Wolf in this case to see if maybe I could do a cheeky Wolf Northlands turn 3. So that way, if this Wolf dies when I charge him forward, I will be getting a buff of some kind. So it looks like we're gonna see a Wizard. Alright, defensive one at that. I think I'm still going to go with my original play here with the Wolves to kind of see if I can get a little bit of early synergy going. Disintegrate's a nice pickup if I can maybe deal that last bit of extra damage to the Wizard. We'll just have to see if that range is true, though. Or if I'm lucky enough, Wizard gets aggressive and pushes forward for Beastmaster. Not going to be the case, though, if he's going to put Sacred Quest on that thing. Well, this has turned into a bit of a trickier situation now, for sure. Well, there's the last bit of damage, by the way. Aww. No big deal. I think we're going to go for this, right? Yeah. We'll stay out of the Wizard's sight for now, and maybe work on chipping away at him in a bit. I want to see if he gets aggressive with it. I really do, because I have an out. Even though it's very expensive and it's going to cost a lot of my resources here. Because the Mana Core is going to put in work for this man. Then again, I mean, he usually puts in work anywhere that he goes if he's played in the right way. Oh, stretch, big stretch energy. Oh. And if things do go south, we end up playing something like Beastmaster. That's the backup here. Opponent is thinking, though. Oh, uh-oh, Fat Bard. Actually, does this work out? If I... This is not going to work the way I want it to, but it's going to work in this quick instance. Oopsies, I fucked it up. I fucked that up with a capital F. Uh-oh. Shit. Yeah, I forgot it was going to be tricky to do that. Because of Mana Core and how he works in general. I wasn't thinking. Someone in the comments is going to get me on that one. That's okay. That's okay. It's okay. I'm threatening Bard here. He's going to have to do something to respond to that. And he's only got 5 gold to do so, of course, being cut off by the Bard upkeep. He doesn't have the Mana Core Life Link, though. Spirit Link. So he's got to be cautious about how he starts using his units now. Because, of course, they're not protected. Like, right now, Bard is in a position where he's going to die. Wizard, of course, has to do a Lumberjack thing to draw him more cards. He probably, though, has an out for the Wolf. He has to. He doesn't. Unless he does, and he's just moving that to a safer position. No. Alright, he actually doesn't. He's just making this a very souped up unit here, I guess. Oh, boy. How am I going to play around this, then? I guess I could do that. Right? He's about to get aggressive, shoot the bear, lines him up for a wolf, disintegrate. Right? What I really wish, though, is that we'd pull Dragon's Fire right now. Dragon's Fire would be big value. We'd hit the Bard, we'd kill off the Blacksmith because he would lose the Bard and then, you know, he'd die. The Wizard becomes extremely weakened, we just push in and we make things happen. I'm thankful he isn't running Warlock, though, for this deck, because, of course, Beastmaster is a bit more of a safer play for us, I think, to make, because he can't reach it right away. And even if he decides to bring out a cheap unit to do so, it's gonna be not so good. Unless we just have Centaur Bestial Rage like I did. Nah, okay, he's got that. Alright, well, I mean, I get rid of the combo in his hand. I can't be too mad about that. Although, if he does play... Shit. Alright, well, there's a, big Dragon's Fire value that I wanted. Although, I'm probably going to take the safer route for now. And just do that. I want to see if I can bait anything bigger for the Dragon's Fire. And we'll have a complete board wipe in the next turn. We'll just do Dragon's Fire, Disintegrate, maybe on the Wizard. But, I mean, Dragon's Fire right now kills off this man's global buffs entirely, unless he plops something down now like Armory, which would absolutely suck. Because, of course, then things would survive and not really go the way I want them to in this case, so... But, I mean, it's fair if he does. I've been messing up a lot this game, so... Alright, speaking of... Ivey. I mean, this is still fine. We drop our big burns. We drop our big burns and say, have at it, Chief. Have at it. You gotta love it about Dragon's Fire, how it just comes in clutch like that to kind of seal away the game. Although, granted, I think we could have played this game a lot better. There were some heavy mistakes, I think, on my part. I think the Beastmaster was probably played a little incorrectly. That Bestial Rage Centaur play was awful. I will say that right now. Yeah. Okay, that's fair. I think I'll just drop a second wolf. There's no reason to kind of rush this. He'll probably decide to move Titan Watcher forward. Maybe. Or I could have pushed the wolf forward to make that kill, because he gets the extra... Nah, I'll see what he does with it. Maybe I'll sacrifice a weaker wolf to get this one even bigger. And we have another Centaur back in our hand, so if he decides to place another buff, maybe drops Tarius, maybe even we'll have some outs for that. Or if he runs it forward, Mordok exists in our hand too. Probably out about Mordok. Mordok is also a very strong card for us here. Although I wonder what his hand is looking like for him to be holding this many in a Druid Crusader? Yeah. I forgot colors existed for a hot second. Oh, you poor bastard. Who wants to tell him that I have 2 Dragon's Fires? Because I don't. Oh, I feel bad. I feel bad, but considering how most of my games went today, though, maybe don't regret that as much as I maybe should. Oh well. So we'll move in to surround the castle here. I don't really see an out for this man, unless you've got some crazy board wipe of your own, like a Lumi Knight in some regard. But I mean, Cultist isn't going to do it. Forest Watcher's certainly not going to do it. My wolves are still stacked. Divine Knowledge, gonna draw some more cards. All right, that's fine. That's fine. I think I'm going to take the more aggressive route though, and just bop and bop, bop. We'll even place down Mordock for good measure. I don't think this guy's got any other out. So yeah, this will be good. All these wolves threaten lethal. I mean, he's got to take down at least 3 of these units to keep himself in the match. With 4 cards in Druid Crusader, kind of doable when you have things like Fenrir, maybe like a Fenrir and a Priest. That'll save you the game because, of course, Fenrir can trade with a couple of these wolves here. Or Swordsman. Okay, Swordsman. Do you have anything else? Anything at all? Like, no, not a Lumberjack. Well, I mean, I guess it's gonna stay there, but he's going to surrender, seeing how the game is over. So that will be game number 2 as a win for us. I mean, well, game number 1, match number 2 in the series will be a win. So continuing that upward trend for the Red Zoo deck, very happy about. Let's go ahead and jump into the next match, though, and see what we can find. All right, and jumping into that next game, game number... well, I always mess it up. It's game 2, match 3 for the series. English is difficult, I know, but we are not off to a strong start, considering this guy is running Warlock Crusader, and we've got 2 Beastmasters. Yeah, not the way you want to start off, or no, not bad hand, pretty icky hand. Let's see here, what are we gonna see? Courthouse. All right, well. Cool. I'm not gonna trade into that then. Instead, you, my friend, can meet my rats. You can trade with the Lumberjack if you want, but it's only gonna get you so far. Okay, Inspire gets Question Knight and Scout, both of which he's already... Alright. Let's get my rats a little more in there, if I say so myself. I have a plan to potentially knock out this courthouse. Should be big for us. That is if he doesn't burn me right away. And he burned. Flamestorm. You hate to see it. I think I'm still going to go ahead, though, and just remove this courthouse. It's a bit aggressive from me, I know, but, yeah, that could spell problems later on, especially in the later games when we're trying to remove things and our units are dying alongside theirs. It's not really beneficial. I assume this turn he might have a blue firebolt and a questing knight to kind of even out the board state here. Questing knight, of course, cleans up the wolf over in the back, although that makes a clean trade. Blue firebolt takes out our wizard from the picture, and we move from there. I don't really see him bringing out a big burn. Well, it just makes the most sense to me. Or if he wants to, I mean, yeah, okay, Scout. Scout exists too, but now pretty much telegraphs he does not have the burn for Wizard here, which is completely fine. I think that gives us... Oh, you bitch. You... Ah! I have to push in a Beastmaster, even though we're gonna see a Dragon's Fire. Oh, we're gonna see a Dragon's Fire. God damn it. I mean, what else do you play in a turn like this? You got Beastmaster, extremely weak over there. You've got everything in the 3 health range except for the Wizard. And even then, Dragon's Fire, you put the Wizard at 3-1. If you keep things where they are, I don't really have an excuse to make a push here. So, okay, we're gonna sit back. Oh, okay, mount a second courthouse. And a church. Alright. Cool beans, man. Cool beans. Right, so about that courthouse. Yeah. I mean, now is an even better time to play Dragon's Fire, if you ask me. Take out this Bear Hog and the Spiny. Right? Nope. Okay, Keeper. Generates a Banshee and then takes it out the questing, I assume, right? Yep, okay. And you're really saving that Dragon's Fire for the rainy day, huh? He follows up with a Primordial in a... I wouldn't keep it there, my guy. I'll tell you that right now. Yeah, alright, that's a good spot to put it. Alright, let's do... Oh, Lord. Alright. Let's try to generate some targets for that horseman. Nice thing to play here is potentially throwing out both of those undead. He picked up Banshee, so that'll clear out the Bear Hog that's up there. Do that first, maybe get a spell to play on something, and then maybe throw out the Horseman to snipe off a Beastmaster. That'd be his best choice right now. Because, of course, popping Beastmaster would mean also popping Wolf and Bear Hog, which at this point for me is not the thing I want to see, considering most of my hand is comprised nothing of Beastmasters. Or he goes bold and goes for an early headless. I mean, that's cool, man. It's cool. Oh, and follows up with a Drain Life. Alright, makes it a little bigger for me. Alright, alright. Fair play, fair play. Fair play indeed. I'm a little confused about that top movement right there. I had nothing better to do except to play a third Beastmaster, honestly, which, I mean, once all these beasts die, I'm pushing in these 3/3s whether you like it or not. I'm just saying. Ooh. Thunder time. Does that mean... Oh. Well, that'll be after the match. Alrighty. Alrighty. So, I mean, listen, man, if you have the Dragon's Fire now, it'd be in your best interest to just drop it, my guy. You take out all 3 Beastmasters, you take out both beasts, and everyone's happy, right? Okay, pull the Shroud. Shroud actually going to do him a little bit of good for that flame? Potentially? I don't know if that's what he wants to do. Alright, Knight. Second Church. God, these... Alright, we're getting... I mean, we're seeing cards get played. Alright, this is a little awkward, but... Let's pop that. Let's go there. Let's do that. Let's bring you there. And let's end turn. And we'll see what he does with that. We'll see what he does. Okay, so update. While you were gone, we have a big Craxus. Oh, no. Uh, Craxus, you are certainly a card that exists. Shit, yeah, that's gonna be a toughie. That's gonna be a problem. What can I do if I... Hmm. I'm gonna give him some cards here, but I've got no other choice, boys. I've got no other choice. You gotta believe me. Ugh. Such a pain. There's pretty much nothing I could do in that scenario except give him the cards. Okay, there's a bolt that I was expecting for like ages now. And a drain life to follow suit. Alright, well, it's fine. That Primordial has not really done a whole lot now, has it? So I'm just looking at the card, like, you just, it just hasn't done anything. Ay. Alright, there's really not much I could do here on my end, though, as well, except for just being aggressive with these Beastmasters. Dragon's Fire doesn't help me. Pack of Wolves is not the card I want to play, especially with 3 Beastmasters on board. I'm just hoping his deck maybe isn't very well suited. That's the wrong word. But I've got no other moves except to push these Beastmasters. I need to get rid of them so I can safely play the pack. I can't play Beast in the meantime, or else that's not going to go too well. Because even if one of these boys dies, it's not very good. Okay, another knight with flowers. Can I get like an armory or blacksmith maybe? That'd be appreciated. Or priests. Okay. I don't know why the Taurus Files is going there. It does put a small damper on things, but we will get into sudden death now, so we'll get a little more cards to hopefully utilize here. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Yeah, that knight's gonna go back up to full health. I can't stop the double church. Oh, this is gonna be awful. I mean, once these guys are dead, though, I can start playing my beasts again. That's the goal, right? That's what we wanted. Yep. Does all that. Yep, 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 yep. Let's go ahead and do that there. Pop you. Get a little aggressive with the Windfall Griffin, maybe? I can't push for damage, which is a problem. Because even if whatever damage I do, there's... Yep, Let's draw another Bestial Rage here. That'd be killer. Be excellent. Nope, we get the courthouse again. It's the third courthouse. Bistro raids though here would be big value. I will not sit here and deny that. That if we do pull that, it is absolutely huge value. Nope, the game likes to remind me that I don't get value in this game. Ah, damn it. Damn it all. Oh well. We might lose this game just based off how the churches are really putting in work and keeping this guy stagnant in terms of castle health. Which, I mean, that is a church's job. And with me having 3 Beastmasters, I wasn't really able to do a whole lot, considering that every step around the corner I could have faced a burn. Arg! And then priest, yep, sure, go ahead. Wow, not even gonna do that, huh? I mean, that's the smart play. I'll just say that right there. He pretty much wins the game. Unless I can maybe slip him up with the Spirit Link. But I don't think so. Yeah, he'll take the blue fire. Alright, fair enough. I mean, that is a way to end the game. I couldn't deal with the churches and Craxus, man. Such a pain card. But I'm not gonna let that hold me down too bad. That's only 1 game out of 2 more that we have to play. We are currently sitting at 2-1. Let's hopefully make things 4-1 with these next 2 games. Alright, so jumping into match number 4, even though it is game 3 for video. Let's go ahead and cycle a couple of things around here. We've got a decent pickup with Rat King. I think that'll do us quite well. Especially against what I think is going to be another school deck. If that doesn't scream school, I don't know what does. Alright, so it looks like he's going to get a little bit of invest and a little bit of damage off the thief. I'm not going to bother coining in to... Oh, well, goodbye. Let's get rid of the sea bitch. Don't need any of that in my life at this point. Okay, wizard. Let's do a little fear cycle as well while I'm at it, I guess. That'll be the play. If this, although if this right now is a green-yellow range, it's gonna make me kind of sad. That's all I'm saying right now. Alright, now let's... I fucked it up again. How in the hell do I continuously mess this up? I mean, well, I guess I didn't, in a way. Just not the way that I wanted to do it. But I guess that's the right move anyway. My plan was to rush him more forward so I get the armory hit and then bring it back and maybe something like that. Although I guess it really doesn't make a difference. I guess that was a freak out over nothing. I don't know. I felt pressured to make the correct centaur play this time. Okay, I'll see a knockout. There goes the centaur and a retreat of the master thief. I don't think that's what this man wants to be doing, especially considering now I'm free to slap Darkbender and Wolf. Interesting. Although there is the murder. We'll see if he blocks. Doesn't block for castle. That's kind of interesting. I guess I'll do wizard. I don't have a problem with doing wizard right now. And hey, another murder is another murder, so cycle it out, you know? Okay, there is the master trade. After that, on the courthouse as well. Fair enough. Oh, alright. If I could draw another... Nope, alright. That's a shame. Let's see if he's got that execution or murder or whatever he's got hiding in his hand. Show me the murder or execution, whichever you prefer in this crucial time. Oh. You got a big boy instead. Alright, fantastic. Big uh-oh. Let's do that. Let's try to end the game like this. Wraith is a big pull for us. See if he's got the execution for it. I assume Cannoneer is going to trade with Mordok. No reason you wouldn't make that move, considering that you don't want to generate another undead for me. Although, after that play, it doesn't really leave you a whole lot to do, unfortunately. We'll see if he top decks something off the Forbidden City, although he does discard with that as well, so hopefully he didn't lose what he was going to play. Thinking here, what could do big things for him? Maybe Swordsman onto the Lumberjack to avoid... But that would be all your gold. You'd still have to use the Cannoneer to finish off Mordok anyway. He's not in a strong place. I mean, it's all good. You just bop the... Well, I don't know what I'm pointing to. Bop the Mordok with Cannoneer. I don't know what you do with the Master Thief. Weaken the Spiny, I guess. There's Timer. He's gonna do something. I'm still here, Chief. You're not gonna time me out and force me to leave. So it looks like he might have DC'd or something. Unfortunate, but we'll walk away with that. Yeah, not much to say about that. It seemed like he had something going, but as soon as I hit him with the Fear Mordok, things did not do very well. Did I just pick up a Druid quest? Oh, I guess the quest reset. That's nice. Very cool indeed. So we'll get that done. We'll get the match victory. And now we just have one more match to see where our Red Zoo deck will place. Currently at a record of 3-1. Let's hopefully make it 4-1 with this next match. Alright, and moving into this last final match, I'm going to be a little bold and keep Darkbender. Okay, Disintegrate, Wolf, and Manicore are decent pickups. A nice 2-3-4 curve for us. Going up against, hopefully not another dragon. I've seen a couple more than I would like to today, so we'll see if that's going to be the case. I'll go ahead and bop the Lumberjack. I'll give him the draw. See if he's got maybe like a Faithful Drake or something. Or a Rider. Okay, even better for us. Completely fine with that. Go for a Manicore, potentially set up for a Centaur building takedown next turn. Alright. Or Ice Drake, okay. Let's see what you got in store for me, buddy. Giving you free reign of the castle here. What's the choice? You have some freezing options. I mean, Pillar is certainly an option, although Pillar doesn't really do you a whole lot. I'll be honest with that one. Okay, Temple looks like is going to be the play, followed by... Alright, a fallback. Fair enough, I guess. You go ahead and bop the Ice Drake. I have building removal with the Spiny and Centaur in hand. I'm not super concerned about anything else, really. But we'll see. I mean, there's obviously more dragons for us to fight off. But I think with Darkbender Manicore as a combination, we're in a pretty good place. Because even if he can get to my Darkbender right now, he has to go through the 4 health wall of Manticore before he can touch my Darkbender. And if he doesn't want to, do anything about it, I can just Bestial Rage Darkbender and start chipping away, and that's going to be even more of a problem for him. It's gonna force an immediate response to stop my Darkbender, and well, we have answers to handle that in short. But we'll see. We'll see if he's got anything to out this. I really just hope he didn't DC, because that's going to be our second DC. God damn it. Come on, man. You can't just leave when I do a good play. Ugh, that's painful. Yep. It's a second DC. Oy, oy, oy. Alright then, let's go ahead and start doing some chip here. See if he comes back. I'll put another mana core down here. See if that's going to do something. Create a little health wall. If not, then that'll be a 4-1 for us. Of course, winning our first match off camera. Had some things come up during that match, so had some things, and I ended up forgetting to click record. So yeah, that's a bit of a problem there. But meanwhile, going 3-1 with the rest of the matches isn't too bad. So Red Zoo ending off at a 4-1 for the season. Although maybe, I don't want to speak too soon. Let's have my opponent play some cards potentially here. I'm not going too risky, because sometimes I like to take advantage of it. But after a third timeout, that's going to lead him to surrender forcefully. So, well, I mean, this is just content, boys, huh? Ay, ay, ay. Yeah, let's do that. I mean, if it times out for a third time, it'll just DC him, so, and that'll be a win for us. It's kind of a shame, though. The last 2 matches are going to end in DCs, but what can I do? What can I do about it? You know, it's not that I can control this kind of stuff, so. Although it's not going to make me look good. I don't know. 2, 1, and there's the surrender. Yep, so that will be a 4-1 for us for the Red Zoo deck. So June 2020 season, Red Zoo places at 3277. I think that's a little higher from the previous season. I think it was like 3250. This one, like 3277. So definitely a small increase there. Maybe could have pushed into the 3300s if we didn't lose that matchup, but stuff happens. Stuff happens indeed. So with that being said, my hat rat looks like there's a person back there. With that, oh, well, there. Let's go ahead and end off this video. Alright, folks, that being said, I hope you did enjoy this edition of Ranked with Dead. Again, apologies for, not including that first match. That's on me. Forgetting to click the record button is something that happens, and of course, you just end up losing the footage because of it. But regardless, I did enjoy the remaining matches in the video. Be sure to let me know if you did by leaving a like on the video, sharing for this, of course, commenting down below your thoughts on the matchup, and subscribing if you're new or haven't done so already. It is the best way you can show your support here to the channel, and, click that subscribe button at no cost to you. And yeah, with that being said, guys, until next time, stay gaming.